milk foam to create coffee art. Talented baristas have long been topping lattes with flowers and hearts. Our next guest, though, is an artist of a brand new level. Brian Leonard of Toronto Espresso Bar, the Coffee Bar, Inc. is here to show us some of his amazing creations. Welcome, and thanks for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
But let me get this straight. So you didn't even make any of these coffees until a few years ago?
I started making coffee 2 years ago, and that's it.
So you were a bartender? And
I was bartending, and we had an espresso machine where we made cappuccinos and lattes, and I saw that I could pour shapes, and from there I wondered, well, what else can I do? And started to draw my coworkers' faces in the foam. And
seriously? Like you just started doing that for fun, and it worked?
Yeah, you know, a little imagination and a little steamed milk can go a long way. So.
And what was the reaction on behalf of coworkers?
It was pretty awesome. People were really sort of shocked, and it was that shock value that made me think twice about what I was doing and see.
How long does it take to create?
Well, I just did this elephant here, and that took me, like 1 minute.
You were doing that while we were talking before we came up on camera. That took, oh, wow.
You can see, this milk. Usually, it's very time sensitive, so maybe tops 1 minute and a half.
And elephants have kind of become a bit of a signature for you?
Yeah, well, I always like to make them for people and tell them that they're a sign of good luck, and, you know,
that's fantastic.
It's good luck in your coffee.
So what about, I guess on social media people love this too, that you've been posting or people have, you know, tweeted and Facebook.
People have given me such a great reception to my latte art, and I get requests all the time online to make things, and I love interacting with people and talking about latte art and seeing what other people are doing and getting my own inspiration from other latte artists as well.
And I asked you, do you have one of these machines at home? And you said no.
I don't, if anyone wants to buy me one.
Yeah. Because you do it at work so much, I thought, well, maybe you just don't want it, but you have fun doing it still.
Yeah, it's such a pleasure to do, and I have so much fun just being creative and taking milk and espresso and turning it into something completely different.
So how do you, I mean, I think it's difficult enough to do an elephant or anything like that, but when you're doing a face, like a human face, does that take even longer?
No, like I was going to do your face if you wanted to.
That's scary. Sure, show me.
Have a drink here.
So people, when they come in, and do they ask you for certain things in their coffee, or do you just surprise them?
No, I love taking requests. I really do. And the more I've been doing this, and I've had more people coming in asking for different things, like company logos or their favorite sports team, a picture of their boyfriend, you know, just anything, their favorite animal, and I love to do that. So that you've got a reputation, like people want to come in and they want you to make their coffee and they want you to do whatever. Some people would probably say, surprise me, I guess. Yeah, and some people don't understand what I mean when I ask, is there something I can put in your coffee for you? And they think sugar or milk, and like, no, like your face or a bear or whatever you want. So what about others there? Like, do they say, oh, you know, Brian, teach me how to do this? I get a lot of requests on the internet to do tutorials, and people just don't really understand how it's made, or they look at a picture of it and don't really see that it's actually just coffee and you can drink it. That would be hard to do a tutorial, doing something like this. Yeah, I mean, I'll try to explain what I'm doing to you here, but you'll just see what I'm doing. So I just steamed this milk. Yeah. It's all about getting the right milk consistency. You want it to you can see there's like tiny little bubbles in there. And you can tell from the consistency, because you've done this long enough, you know that that's the right thing to do. I'm a pro. You are? No. But yeah, so this will be good, and my espresso is pouring right now, so you want to have your milk ready to go once the espresso is poured. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is pour the milk into the espresso and try to form, like, the shape of a face, and I put a little extra for hair. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you can do this. So just like this, and this is my canvas here. Wow, wow, wow. And then I'm going to do this. And see, like, that's going to be your hair, and then I'm going to give you... I can't believe you can... Your face here. And then I take my little toolkit, which is not very fancy, and I just kind of stencil in. So I'm going to do the shape of your face here.
I'm going to let you
have nice
finish that. Oh, you're so lovely. I'm going to let you finish. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back and say goodbye right here, and I'm going to let you finish that in the break. This is fascinating to watch. Thank you, Brian. We'll be right back, by the way. And there's the finished product. Look at that.
Wait, I think we got to pull her back a little.
There we go. We got to move. Get rid of that banner so you can see it.
There we go. Look at that. Can everybody see that?
Put it in the middle.
Beautiful.
Up.
There we go.
I love it.
We can't move the camera, so we got to move the product. Brian, thank you so much.
Oh,
This is
that's
lovely.
terrific.